What is up, everybody? I'm on the WR450 here, and today I'm gonna try to learn how to wheelie properly. I can do little power wheelies, you know, where I just chase out second or third, but I want to actually know how to hold it up, get to balance point, maybe even be able to shift, but I'm probably not even gonna try that today. Yeah, so what I'm really just going to try to do today is master the back brake. And hopefully, you can probably see those clouds. They look pretty shitty, and over there. Hopefully that doesn't stop my process. Alright, so let's get started. What I'm just going to try to do is bring it up in second, get near the balance point, and either use the back brake to help keep me up there, or just use it when I go too far back, or what. We'll see. Alright, I didn't really use any back brake that time. I didn't really go far back enough. I don't know if I want to go that far back, you know? It's scary. That's not it. I just panicked like a bitch. Instead of pressing the brake, my first reaction was to bail. My foot started coming off the pedal. I'm just gonna have to make that habit to press it when I need it. Again, I just chased it out that time. Alright, it's a little bit of progress. I at least hit it that time to bring myself back down. I don't think I was going back, but I was up near the balance point, and I might as well have tried it, so. I'm gonna let this car pass first. Alright, I used the back brake again that time. I was getting a little crooked. Alright, I brought myself down again with the back brake. I guess I'll just practice that for a while. Just pressing it to get myself back down, so that when I actually do need it, I'll do it. Wow, that was my best wheelie so far. But the problem is I run out of gear after a while because I'm not quite at balance point. Man, this is hurting my shoulder to come down because I'm coming down kind of hard. Alright, same thing. I'm just going to focus on using the back brake if I need it. I used it early there. I didn't really need it. I pressed it for some reason because it was in my head so much, I guess. why I do that. I keep drifting off to the left side. Not bad. I wish I could get up to the balance point before I ran out of RPMs like that. I hate leaving it up so much, you know. I'm just banging it off the rev limiter. Alright, well there's my first time that I've actually used the back brake when I needed it. I was going back and I slammed it down, which worked, I guess, so I'm happy about that. It is killing my hands though, so I'm going to take a break. Every time I slam it down, it hurts my fucking body. My arm, my hands. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm surprised it's actually this easy to learn, you know. I didn't start trying wheelies until earlier this year. All I did was, when I got my WR450f, I just went out to my friend's pasture and just power wheelied, you know, in third and second gear. It's a lot easier to power wheelie a YZ than a WR, but of course I flipped over a couple times. On my 2009, I don't think I ever flipped over, but when I got to 2012, man, I think the throttle response was ridiculous to this fuel injected. So the first day I went out and rode that, I flipped it over once and low-sided once. Alright, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm just gonna keep on focusing on the back brake because in my mind that's not really set in stone yet. I still need to remind myself to bring it back down. So I think if I keep on thinking about it, it'll become habit for myself. So that's why I suggest you do too. I'm just scared to feel the balance point, because when you get to balance point you don't feel the weight of your bike fighting up anymore. It just feels weightless, which also feels like you're falling backwards. So I think I need to get used to that as well. I don't want to go past it. I know if I go past it I'll freak out. So right now I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing. Never got to balance point, but never had to use the rear brake either on that one. Man, this is tough work, really. Man, I'm gonna have to check the valves on this bitch by the time I'm done with this. I'm riding it on the rev limiter the whole time. Alright, I used the back brake that time. I'm happy about that because before I really taught myself to learn the back brake, there had been like 3 or 4 occurrences where I had almost fallen off to the point where I got to the balance point and my legs just bail. That was my first reaction. I was like, fuck this, I'm out. I never did quite fall. I got so close so many times though. So really, if you want to do a wheelie, learn your back brake first. Alright, I think I'm gonna do a couple more and then be done with it, because my body's starting to hurt. Yeah, that one sucked. I was really jerky with the throttle, which I kind of always am during wheelies. I need to be smoother. That's the last one for the day. I wouldn't say I held that one at balance point. I got it up to balance point and then dropped it with the rear brake. But I'll keep on working on it. I'll update you guys every once in a while. Thanks for watching, and if you're gonna do a wheelie, please master your back brake.